Buffalo Besties presents Once Upon a Time, a storybook. So today, boys and girls, my first video is going to discuss the really cool thing about this book I just purchased at my local Ollie's. So it's 4 stories in one, and if you can see right here in the trees, there's all of these little pieces, these little stickers that you can reuse to tell each story. So let's open it up. And it says how to use this book. This book has been designed to encourage children to engage with each tale and use their imagination to finish the story. So it says carefully open the flap and take out the character stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this little piece of film right here. Put it to the side. And I'm going to carefully, there's like a little perforation here, but carefully open that up. And inside, you will find all of the stickers for each of the 4 stories. And there's a little film on the back of each one that you'll peel off, which will allow you to stick them on again and again. It says each page has character stickers to choose and add to the story scene. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. And whatever you're not using, you can just put those stickers back inside this little flap. So that's a nice little case. It says use the character pictures on this page to help you decide which stickers to use. So the woodcutter, Little Red Riding Hood, and the wolf. You have the 3 bears and Goldilocks, the giant, Jack, and the magic goose, and the 3 little pigs. So I'm going to go ahead and just match up my pieces to see how this all is going to play out. There's my bad wolf. There's my magic goose. I have Little Red Riding Hood. I have the wolf. Here's Jack. Here's Baby Bear. Here's Mama Bear. And here's Goldilocks. So it looks like I am short a Papa Bear, a woodcutter, the giant, and one of the 3 little pigs. So you know, boys and girls, sometimes it happens you purchase an item and it doesn't necessarily have all of the pieces that you thought it was supposed to have, but it's okay. We're going to use our imagination and still have a good time reading the book. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off. And I'm just going to quickly go through a preview of, I'm going to set those to the side, all of the stories within the book, and then on the next video, I'm going to pick one of the stories to share with you. So here's the 3 little pigs. They have all of the pictures and the story, and you will be able to add in your pieces as you read and tell the story, which I think is really cool. What a great idea for an interactive story. The next story is Goldilocks and the 3 bears. So they have her with the porridge, with her chairs, with the beds, her final sleep up here, and then when the bears come home. So the living room setting. So again, you'll use the stickers that coincide with this story to actively tell the story. So you can read yourself or have an adult read, and then you can actually place the stickers as the story progresses. There's also Little Red Riding Hood. So it's the woods, there's Grandma's house. And here's the wolf with his sharp teeth, and the woodcutter who eventually chases the wolf away. These are all classics that a lot of us have heard. And then there's Jack and the Beanstalk. So here's the beanstalk, the castle, there's the magic goose, and there's the giant. So I'm going to go ahead. Please share and subscribe to the channel, Buffalo Besties. And remember, every day is a good day to cozy up with a good book. See you next time. Buffalo Besties presents Once Upon a Time, a storybook. So boys and girls, in the last video, I went over this book. It's a really cool book that has stickers that come inside the book and inside a little flap. And you use those while you're reading and telling the story. So they're inside this flap right here. And I'm going to go ahead and close those. And today I have pulled the Magic Goose and Jack If you recall, I was missing my giant sticker, but that's okay. So before I begin Jack and the Beanstalk, I'm going to go ahead and peel off that layer right there so that it will stick to the book. Put that to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of Jack. Let's see. Let me peel off that film right there. Okay, and without further ado, let's begin reading Jack and the Beanstalk. Once a poor boy named Jack traded his cow for some magic beans. The beans soon grew into a giant beanstalk. Curious Jack climbed up the beanstalk. In the clouds, there was a huge castle where a mean giant was sleeping. Jack snuck into the castle, and there he found a magic goose who laid golden eggs, so he decided to take her. Suddenly, the giant woke up. "Fee, fi, fo, fum," he boomed, chasing after them. Jack slid down the beanstalk with the goose, then chopped it down. So let's have him slide down that. He slid down the giant beanstalk, chopped it down before the giant could reach them, and Jack lived happily ever after. Well, boys and girls, that was a really cool story. It's a classic. It's one that you may have heard before, but when you add these interactive stickers, it just makes it a little more interesting and fun to do. Also, I can imagine some of my Buffalo besties are really creative, and they are probably going to take some of those characters from other stories and probably mix them into some of the stories here. I know I've read in the past some books that actually mismatch fairy tales, and that's always fun to do. So boys and girls, remember to please share and subscribe to the channel. And remember, every day is a good day to cozy up with a good book. See you next time.